Good afternoon, folks! Papa Boris here with another Banner Saga Factions match. I've just started my second tournament. This is my first game of the tournament. Hopefully this one, unlike the first game of my last tournament, I am not going to lose by being unaware that there's a 30-second timer and running out of time on multiple moves. I do not recognize the name of my opponent, but that is no reason to disrespect him. And I'm playing on the fire map. Oh my god. The fire map. You know, for a while I really thought, like, oh, you know, maybe the fire map appears less often than the other maps, because I haven't really been getting it very much, but now I realize, no, it appears quite often. I don't remember my opponent's lineup. I think there was a siege archer up front, so let me space my units out just a teensy-weensy bit. I've been thinking about doing a kind of split setup, like putting my raiders and archers across the fire like this. Maybe that would help me get into position and avoid these long, drawn-out fights, but oh my god. I've had enough of the fire map to last me a lifetime. So many matches spawning here lately. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Actually, let me put the nearer war leader here. Maybe I can save a willpower. So, with this build, I'm going to be trying to do my usual thing. Just give the archers extra turns with the war leaders, and of course my opponent's set up on the wrong side. I'm having a lot of people set up on the wrong side lately. Maybe this is the right side now. You know, is that the new deal? Is that what the scenario is right now? I don't know. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I am kind of fortunate that my opponent went first at least, because it means that his archers moved before mine. Both of his actually moved before both of mine, so he has to be a little bit careful, because if he comes within range of my archers, I'm going to be able to do some pretty good damage to him. Do I need to turn on my ability? I mean, she's going to have to spend a lot of willpower to be able to shoot me, but yeah, whatever, let's turn it on. Let's see what my opponent decides to do. So, the tricky thing about this fire map is if you spawn on opposite sides like this, it's really difficult to kind of cross over with your war leader, so it all comes down to an archer battle, and whoever can win that usually has a really big advantage in the fight. Let's see how aggressive he wants to be with his archers. The smart thing for him would be not very aggressive, because with my archers and then my war leaders behind the archers, I can easily take one of his archers out if he steps forward too far. Looks like he made the right... Oh, no, okay, he's moving a little bit. Let's see if I can ping that archer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... yeah, whatever, let's go for it. Let's see if this, well, yeah, let's try it. Let's go up here and, hit, I guess, let's hit this archer, maybe? No, let's hit this one. Oh yeah, let me turn on the banners. So he's got the usual thing, pretty high strength warriors, although this one's a little bit lower. What did he get instead of strength? Ah, more armor, okay. That's fine. Alright, he's putting his Thrasher next to the Archer to give her a little bit of extra protection. Now, I'm putting my Archers next to each other. Notice that that's not really a big deal, because they're going to get to move again before his Archer gets to move, so I'll be able to spread him out before he has a chance to use any fire on my archers. Alright, so, yeah, let's put my war leader right there. That seems like a pretty good spot. And let's give an extra turn to, let's do the forward archer, just because this war leader is going to need to reach a little bit to get the other archer going, so let's just do her. And I'll kind of step off to the side a little bit and then ping this archer again. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. This works. Let's do it. And yeah, I'll just keep trying to focus fire that one down. Perhaps I could have been a little bit more aggressive and gone forward enough to shoot her armor, but I don't want to put my archers too close to the line of fire here. Oh, this is unfortunate. So he's actually going to get to deal damage to my archers. Quite a lot of it, actually, because his raider has quite a lot of strength, and I did not move my archers next to my raider. So the smart play would have been to, like, figure out where I wanted my archers to go and put my raider in that spot to reduce the incoming damage. Okay. Well, let's just have that archer go again. Actually, I can move the same archer twice. I think that's fine. Oh my gosh, I'm not wow. Alright, well, that's that. I messed up a little bit. I needed to move over one more space so that I could actually give my archer an extra turn, but I was out of reach there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not within reach of either of my archers, so that war leader's just gonna hang out. Oh, this is not a good start. So basically, I have his archer down to 4, but he has mine down to 4, so this is pretty severe here. And he went for a strength shot. Actually, only an 80% strength shot, but it connected, so good for him. I guess I'll just approach the other archer. I don't see any particular reason not to. And this archer can actually kill mine off pretty easily just by launching a coal at her. So that's probably what he's going to do. That's not a good sign, because you really want to win the archer fight on this fire map, especially when your teams are on opposite sides, because you've got to be able to keep your archers alive so you can deal damage to the enemy team. Man, I really feel like I could do fine against my opponent if this were on like a normal map, but I hate this fire map so much. Still haven't quite figured it out. Okay, now if I move my raid, that was a very, very good shot here, because now if the place I really want my raid master to be is right there. If I move here, it's kind of blocking in my war leader. But I'll go there anyway, then I'll move my archer out, and we'll call it a day. So let's go here. Let's knock this guy's armor off. How much do I actually need to knock off? Yeah, the maximum amount is fine, I think. Okay, so what happened here is I'm basically trading a raid master for, or sorry, an archer kill, which he already secured, for a raid master kill, which I still need to actually finish off. And now his archers are in position to shoot my guys. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of this move right here, standing on the fire like that. That is a lot of damage that I don't think he really needed to get on his man. Okay, well, this seems pretty clear then. Let's move here, back by my raider. The Thrasher has no willpower, so I'm pretty happy to gimp him. Yeah, I'll just gimp him, that'll be fine. And then this guy, let's shoot his armor off. Might as well spend my archer's willpower in case she's not long for this world. So the advantage that I'm kind of clinging to here is that his warriors are out of position, whereas mine are in position. So this guy will get to go. I'll spend one hit to hit the raid master. And, oh, you know, I wasted willpower. 15 minus 2 is 13, so I didn't need any willpower at all from this archer. That's unfortunate. I should have calculated that a little bit. So I'll spend one hit to kill the raid master, and then I'll use my war leader to give him a second turn, and I'll spend the second hit to gimp the Thrasher. Now, he does have both archers still, so this raid master is going to need to come over here and do some damage to the archer, or else I'm going to be in serious trouble. Okay, let's just kill this guy off. And this archer, or sorry, this Thrasher, because he is out of willpower, and yes, he has a charge on the horn, but because the Thrasher's out of willpower, I'm pretty happy just to gimp him. So what's going to happen now is his archers, which are at full armor, tragically, they can start raining fire on my war leader and raid master, and because they are within puncture distance, that's going to be a problem. So this raid master is going to need to be a real hero here. He's going to have to come over and basically let the warriors pound him down in exchange for dealing some desperately needed damage to both of his archers. One of them is most of the way gimped already. So let me see. Okay, so there. One of them is mostly gimped already. So if I can gimp her down all the way, he'll really only have one functioning archer, and that'll be fine. Yes, siege archers still have value even when they're low strength because they can lay the coals, but those are so pitiable that I'm not really afraid of them too much. So if I can get one of these archers down, let's say, and then have my fresh war leader here fight his warriors, I might have a chance at this. It's going to be tough, though. Let's see. Alright, so he's using the rank 2 ability to knock some armor and strength off my war leader. I'm okay with this. Don't really need to use willpower on this Thrasher. Can I actually go up and hit his... I think I could actually, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. I can actually go get this guy, but he has actually the extra armor he's got is pretty clutch here because that means that by the time I take strength damage and get over there, I actually won't deal that much damage to him. Okay, let's just hit the Thrasher then. Okay, now looks like my archer, if she lives any longer, is going to need to break the armor off this siege archer and have my raid. Basically, my archer and my raid master are going to need to work together to take this archer out. And then yes, his warriors are going to get some beats on, but that's just the price we have to pay. Okay, so he's running away his archer. That's very smart. He's trying to tickle my team to death here. And now my raid master, I'm going to try to come over and still get over to this archer. I still need to keep using the ability to stop the warrior from being able to retaliate against me too harshly. It looks like I might lose my inaugural fight here just because he does have both archers tickling my team. And, yeah, right, the Thrasher is in a good spot. He's just kind of standing in the way like a douche. This Raid Master doesn't really have a good opportunity to come in right now just because he's going to have to take too much fire damage to get over there. And then the warriors are right there. So, yeah, he's got a pretty ideal spot here with one of my archers dead, the other one wounded, and no way for me to easily get over to his team. I'll just turn on my ability and resist damage and call it a day. Things are definitely pretty grim here. Let's see what I can do, I guess, with my archer. I'll just shoot armor off of this healthy archer here and hope I can get another shot off on her someday. Oh, wow. Really? How did... Oh, he must have used double willpower. I see. So he used double willpower there to hit my Raid Master, even through the resistance, for a non-trivial quantity of damage. I have to say, I am impressed. I kind of wrote off Siege Archers after the nerf, but on this map, with the fire that's already there, they're being incredibly effective at, making me pay for moving around or just dealing damage to my team in good order. Alright, well, let's just give my archer an extra turn, I think. Might as well let her, keep doing her thing while she's still alive. So here, the fact that I wasted 2 willpower earlier really, really hurts, because I could have, done more armor damage against this archer had I not wasted the willpower like that. Alright, so he's going for the maximum amount of damage. I'm alright with this. Yeah, let's just... I don't see the really need to blow the horn. Let's just shoot her armor off as much as I can. Alright, now my Raid Master should be able to come up and whack this archer for a good 6 damage. So that'll be nice. Looking forward to that. My War Leader has been tickled enough that although I can come up to his War Leader now, or War Master now, it's going to be bad. I'm not going to be able to do that much damage to him. I'll spend all my willpower getting up there, so even with willpower I won't be able to deal too much. Alright, so he's really just trying to get my archer down. I can't go up and get within range of this War Master just because I'm going to take too much damage from him since my armor has dropped. But what I am going to do is kind of come back here. Let's see, let me come back here at least. Okay, this is fine. I'm going to come back here. So I'm out of puncture range from his archers, and I don't need to give anyone more turns or anything, I don't think, so we'll just call it a day. Alright, so his Thrasher's continuing to stand on the fire. It might not be a bad idea just to suicide him at this point, just so he gets more turns with his actual good units, but we'll see what he decides to do. So my Raid Master is up next. He cleverly positioned his archer right there to stop my Raid Master from being able to reach the one whose armor is wounded, but I'll still be able to get there with this Raid Master, and yeah, his warrior's going to hit me, but I'm just going to have to suck it up. Alright, so do I hit armor off this archer knowing that his warrior will retaliate? I don't think so. Let's just hit the armor off this guy and hope that, when he's fighting against my warriors later, he will have to pay for it. And this guy is going to have to just accept some fire damage to come up and hit this archer for some damage. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure the pathfinding is good. Okay, it is. Fine. And yeah, let's just kill her. Alright, so the scope is he's got a gimped Thrasher and a mostly gimped archer. And his warriors, on the other hand, are just about fresh. I have a guy who's been tickled to death, or not to death, but who's been tickled a few times on strength. And I have another guy whose armor is way down, although his archer, unless she gets puncture, isn't going to be able to do much to him. So Ouch. So now both of my raid masters are gimped. So yeah, I think I'm going to lose this fight simply because I just can't win it with my remaining warriors. I can't get into position fast enough. So is this Thrasher worth killing? Well, he is just a waste of turns at this point. I mean, he's going to be dealing armor damage, but yeah, let's try to get up to that guy, I suppose. It's about as much as I can do, I'm afraid, at this point. Alright, he went for the 80% kill, and he got it. Good for him. My guy, I don't really want to kill his Thrasher. My armor is so low, I don't even care if the Thrasher takes the rest of my armor off, so I'm just going to rest. Get some willpower back and see if it's useful later. Alright, he spent a horn charge to thrash me. Got some good damage on. Fair enough. Let's kind of hop over to the side here. Just blow the horn and take some more armor off this guy. So now if my war leader can get up to him, at least he'll have to take some damage for his trouble. So I do have this pretty healthy war leader, but I mean his war master is just totally fresh, so that is a huge problem because really I don't have any strength left except for on this guy. So even with my raid master getting one more hit off, it's just pretty hopeless. Now he's playing very smartly. He went to kill the raid master, but he moved first, and that was important because it now put him out of reach of my war leader. I think my remaining units have enough willpower that I can blow the horn for the extra point of armor damage here. That seems like a fair enough thing to do. Oh my god, I missed this. I should have moved my guy out of the way of that. Okie doke. Well, that's no good. Yeah. Well, let's forget about that guy up there. Let's just get close to his war master so I can at least get the first hit on him. And his archer still has so much willpower, she can actually take a significant amount of armor off. So here's the thing, I can hit this guy for more armor damage, come up and take some damage off of his war master with my war leader. Although his Thrasher with charges on the horn now is going to be able to thrash me, which is quite sad. And I'm guessing he's going to put some fire in the way of my guy. Yep, so I have to take fire damage if I want to reach his dude. Lame. Let's get up here though and do some more armor. Yeah, I'll have to take some more damage to get over to his War Master. And unless I'm really, really lucky, that Thrasher's going to take even more strength off. So even if this guy had 5 damage, the amount of tickling that I took earlier, plus the amount I'm going to get now, is going to really suck. Alright, well, that is a bear. He's doing a really nice job with managing his horn charges. Alright, at least I got lucky. I only lost 1 point of strength. Let's get over here. And hit this guy for all I'm worth. Wow, he can actually still hit me back for pretty good damage. That is quite sad. Alright, that guy can't get up to me. So do I want to take damage off the archer or take armor off of this guy? Let's see. I think I'll hit his armor off. And hope for the best. And this guy is still at 16 strength. Crap. This guy, my war leader, is going to lose enough strength that even with his other guy not having any armor, I'm still just not going to be able to do the damage that I need to be able to do to him in order to steal this fight. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. So it's clear from several games I've played on the Fire Pit map that I'm just not doing something right in the beginning with, you know, my 2 archers and my war leaders, letting them go again. I feel like I should have been able to win the opening archer duel, but I lost it somehow, and that's quite unfortunate. Alright, so now my guy's strength is down so low that I can't even kill off his Thrasher, so all I'm going to be able to do is just get one more kill, basically. This War Master is going to die, but then after that, I'm not going to be able to kill any of his other units. Well, this is a definitely unfortunate start to the tournament. Yeah, there's nothing I can do, I'll just suicide. So that's it. Yeah, so clearly I lost it. Well, there was that mistake I made. I didn't put my war leader close enough to give my archer an extra turn, but something about the way that I played that initial archer duel was not correct. I should have been able to do fine with 2 bowmasters against 2 siege archers. Alright, good game, sir. The tournament is off to a bad start, but I'll be back here again, so please like this video and or subscribe if you enjoyed it, and we'll be back next time.